This is without a doubt one of the coolest and most interesting front living fifth wheel RVs out there on the market, and it is loaded with a ton of equipment. If you've never seen it before, you're in for a treat. Let's go take a look. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Myles with Firmly Unbound, and we are here taking a look at this 2025 Jayco North Point 382 FL RV. This is their front living rear bath model, and man, it is loaded up with stuff. You actually get a few things here even that you're just not going to see standard in basically any other fifth wheel RV out there. So really cool model. You'll be able to see the floor plan layout and the specs on the screen, and then I'm going to do my best to talk over the music that's playing in the background, so hopefully that's not too distracting here. But really cool model. Let's look at some of the exact specs on this fifth wheel RV here real quick. So when we come over here, you'll be able to see the cargo carrying capacity on it is 2,083 pounds. Unloaded, but this is with all of your propane bottles full, it's 15,912 pounds. And then it is 43 feet, 9.5 inches on the exact length there. Fully loaded, it is 20,995 pounds. Now, one of the coolest things about Jayco, I mean, there's quite a few actually. They have 3 40-pound propane bottles. I mean, that is almost unheard of. That's actually unheard of for sure in any other fifth wheel RV that I've seen. Every other fifth wheel RV out there comes with 2 30-pound propane bottles. This has 3 40-pound propane bottles, so such a bigger capacity for propane. If you want a full time in an RV, I mean, this is a pretty awesome option for that. You can see your water connections out here, and then you also have this 3-stage water filtration system that virtually no other fifth wheel RVs have as well. Plus aluminum framing under here, welds on both sides of the frame, and you can see that astrofoil layer of insulation down underneath here. So lots of really nice things going on. You have a hook here that you can hang cords on that's already installed. Lots of really great stuff. Thick baggage door here, slam latch on that. And then it looks like this is going to be a 12-gallon gas and electric water heater. I'm pretty certain that's a 12-gallon. Some brands do have a 16-gallon, but I don't know that this North Point does. If I'm incorrect on that, I hope someone here can correct me. And in fact, let me just look that up real quick. Okay, so got this camper cleared out now, and you can see really interesting design. I mean, you have the island kitchen here in the middle like you're used to seeing, but a couple different things here that really stand out from a lot of other front living fifth wheels out there in the market. First of all, you have this pop-up TV here in the middle with a TV that faces the kitchen area. This is something that you're not really going to have in any other front living fifth wheel RVs, as most times you're going to have your TV up in the front cap, and then there's not going to be any sort of TV set up here. But let's go ahead and go up into the front living room area and take a look at this, because this is a flipped front living room that is not only flipped, but it's also huge. Huge in the sense that this area is really stretched out, giving you the 3 cushion sofas right around here instead of 2 cushion sofas that a lot of other front living fifth wheel RVs will have. So you have more space there. And then you have this little step up into this front cap area. That step up is where that storage space is at underneath here. And such a cool looking setting for these 2 recliners here. So you have your pop-up 50-inch screen TV there. You have your fireplace here, so an electric heat source for you. And these recliners are super comfortable. A lot of the Jayco brands have gone to a cloth style furniture, which is what we see here. And gosh, they are just so dang comfortable. They have heat and massage on them as well. Although keep in mind, the massage is more like a vibration than an actual like massage. But you have the heat on there. They are power recliners. And then you also have the lights down underneath them as well. On the 3 cushion sofas, both of these are going to pull out and make into beds. So you're essentially going to have almost like 2 king-size beds. They're not quite the length of a king-size bed, but very wide. Grown adults can easily sleep on these on both sides. And then you have a barreled ceiling in here. One of the few fifth wheel RVs that will have a barreled ceiling. Kind of interesting because it gives you a good ceiling height here in the middle. You can see how, I'm standing at about 6'3" right now with my shoes on. Plenty of ceiling height here. It's probably good up to about 6'6". It does feel a little bit more condensed as you come to the side. You can see I get a lot closer to the ceiling height there, but nonetheless works just fine. Let's look at some of the different storage areas up here. So you have your shelving right there with your connections for the TV, has a JBL sound bar, and then you have some storage here as well. See, they got all the remotes in there. Outlet right there also. And then of course you can drop this TV down if you just want to have a connection into this kitchen space and a nice big countertop area here that kind of connects the two spaces. No heat vents in the floor anywhere. You can see the heating is running down underneath here. On your windows, you're going to have pull down blackout shades. And check out this last bit of storage over here. Magnet latches to hold all your cabinet doors closed. And they are soft close cabinets. Outlet here behind the recliners and storage space there. You also have some of your light switches here, as well as, oh, that's the TV controls. Let's see where, let me pull down the shade first. So you have the pull down blackout shade here in the windshield, so you can block that off. And then this switch right here is going to be for your TV. So you can see how that works there. We'll just go ahead and put this down so we can see what that looks like. So drop that down. Now you have a nice open connected space to your kitchen area. You also have the nice archway here with the lights in it. So pretty nice looking residential look inside of this fifth wheel RV as well. Last point to mention in here, you can remove that armrest there in the recliner, so that armrest can come out if you want to have, you know, those two theater seats connected. Whisper quiet AC system in here. So these are your AC returns. Those are going to basically go up to the air conditioner that is up in the attic, so you don't actually see it and it's even quieter. You also have a Wi-Fi router already installed on this fifth wheel, so lots of stuff that it's coming with. Light controls here for different light settings here within the fifth wheel, so you can see that. And you have another one right here, so you'll have these all over the fifth wheel. Handle as you step down into this living room space. You have your campside windows here with your dining table. This dining table looks like it will extend out. Let's see right here. Oh yeah, there's a latch right there. Let's see if I can figure out what I need to do to pull this out. There we go. Oh yeah. You can get a big table there with how far that pulls out. So it'll have a couple extra chairs that you can use to sit in this space, and then it just kind of rolls right back up into there. Now it does have to stick out off the wall a little bit here to make room for all that stuff behind there. So when we take these chairs out, are we strapped in? I think we are strapped in. You have a little bit of storage back behind here. It's actually pretty decently deep storage there with the shelves. You can see the outlet tower there that will pop out. Sorry, I didn't realize this chair was stuck in place there. Yeah, it is strapped in. But that's a bit of your storage that you'll have. You'll have more storage down underneath here. So you can see a little bit of shallow storage there. And then this wood has almost like a gloss-like finish to it. So kind of nice there. It's not super shiny or anything like that, but it's also not like a matte finish. This is the outlet tower, wireless charging pad on top. And then when you pop it up, you have USB type A and type C with outlets there. And wood framing on all of your windows, so giving it a nice bit more clean finish on that. Lots of different LED lights through here. So LED lights up over this space. You have LED lights up over the recliners, LED lights over your slide outs. Really nice lighting arrangement. And then going back into this kitchen, you have a nice large GE, is this GE? Yeah, GE profile oven. So really tall oven there, 4-burner gas stove. The screen looks like it goes in the window there, but nice 4-burner gas stove. Your microwave is gonna double as an air fryer or convection oven. And then let's see, where's the, I don't know where the light switch is for these. Let's see, not those, not those. Nope, none of those. You have that light panel there, but not a single one of them control these lights here. So you have those extra lights there that will light up that space a little bit nicer though. See your storage in here. Hidden hinges on your cabinet doors, so it looks nice and well finished off. Solid surface countertop, so kind of like a ceramic style material here. Here's a light switch. There we go. Now that looks even better. In your drawer construction, oh, love this. You have solid wood with dovetail joints on the drawers. Very nice. Soft close on those drawers as well. See your storage space through here. We're gonna go through some of the storage to see what we're working with. Utensil drawer there. And then storage through here. All through this area, looks like this is all just shelving throughout there. Same going into this space. See if we got anything here that's worth looking at that we haven't talked about. Nope, already talked about those things. Breakers and fuses, central vac system here with the floor sweep. So you open that up and you can get rid of your dustpan for good because that will suck dirt into your central vac system. Love that. That is very essential for an RV. I can't tell you how, I didn't even realize until I got my own RV how like sweeping up dirt and debris and stuff like that is almost a daily task in a RV because the space is just so much smaller that the dirt and dust and stuff, it just collects so much quicker for whatever reason. So I am always sweeping, and gosh, having that floor sweep would actually be a really nice thing. Nice big stainless steel sink here. It's going to have all these different accessories and gadgets that aren't currently in the sink with different wash bins and stuff like that. You have the what the heck am I saying? You have the cup rinsing area right here, spot for soaps, and then down underneath here, couple drawers for some additional storage space. And fun things with RVs now. There we go. For whatever reason, that drawer did not want to close properly, but it did. There you go. Spot for your trash can. And a little cutting board area here, which this does not come out. It is just kind of set in place there. Kind of gives you something, I guess, but I'm not sure how much someone would actually use that or not. You have a GE refrigerator, so pretty much going with all GE appliances in here. Residential style refrigerator, has a water filter in it, and it has an ice maker, water dispenser, all those good things that you don't find in a lot of other fifth wheel RVs. Have your half bath right here. So if you don't want guests to go through your bedroom to get to the bathroom, you get the half bath in this area. Has your medicine cabinet backlit on the medicine cabinet. Vent fan here in this space. It is one of the smaller vent fans. And then it has a stainless steel sink, decent amount of countertop space, and your toilet is pretty crammed in here, but it's in here nonetheless, which this also looks like it probably has a soft close toilet. Yep, soft close toilet seat lid. And storage space through here with a spot for your toilet paper. Price on this here at this North Carolina RV show that I'm filming it at is $109,995. And then, what was I going to say? Oh, as of you seeing this video, this show has definitely passed already, but just know if you're looking for your next RV, there's a link down below in the comments and description where you can find over 100 different stores in 33 different states. You can see the map here. So you can find an RV closer to home for you, wherever that may be. So there's a link down below in the comments and description to help you out with that. You got a clock that comes in this fifth wheel as well. And then they have your third AC here in the middle. All of the ACs are ducted together though. And then this one can also be opened up to just dump air into this space to help cool it down quicker. And that will be a quiet AC. Touchscreen control panel here with the BM Pro system. So this here, I don't know why the screen won't come on. Which this is one of the fun things too with electronics, you know. I don't know why the screen won't come on for whatever reason. But this here will also connect to your phone. And everything that this control panel does here, your phone will also be able to do. Again, you have these buttons here for lights all throughout the fifth wheel as well. Then you will have a heat pump in the air conditioner. So that's going to be another electric heat source for you. So that's very nice as well. Little flip up shelves in here. That's nice. They have magnets there to hold them in place. Allows you to hang coats in here. The only thing it doesn't have is like an outlet in this space, so you couldn't plug anything in here. I was thinking like it could also be a good spot for like a cordless vacuum or something, but you just would not have a place to plug in something that I'm seeing. It's the only thing that it's missing. But nice design there. I like the flip up shelves. And then as we go into the bedroom, you have a king size bed in here. And this is really my only criticism of this RV is here in the bedroom space, because if somebody's wanting the full time in this RV, which is certainly what it feels like it's designed to do, it is a little bit limited on wardrobe storage. So you can see here you have just some shelving right there. You have your drawers right here, 2 drawers, little bench to sit on, which is nice. More drawers underneath there. You have a TV already installed in the bedroom. Then this here you have a spot to hang clothes. And then drawers here. Underneath the bed, you'll have storage space as well. You'll have your additional chairs underneath here right now, your filters for the water filter system, your central back hose, all those things get stored underneath here. You also have a much nicer mattress that comes on this fifth wheel than what comes standard on a lot of fifth wheel RVs. So you might not actually find yourself having to upgrade the mattress, which I'm sure a lot of y'all will appreciate. Little bedside tables here, USB ports there, light controls. And let's see if there's any outlets in here. Outlets down under there next to the floor. Let's see if there's one over here too. Yep, outlets on both sides. And as we turn back around this way, so you had your two wardrobe areas here, but one of them just had shelves in it. And then you have more wardrobe storage in here. Now the issue is, most of you are probably going to want a washer and dryer. If you don't, you have all this additional storage space, which is great. But if you put a washer and dryer in here, that's going to eliminate the use for this storage. And you're going to be left with just these little areas here for your wardrobe storage plus underneath the bed, which is not really ideal. So I think if you're fine with living without a washer and dryer, this unit would probably work really well. And there's a lot of people that even full-time in RVs that do not use an RV washer and dryer because they're small. You can only fit like maybe 2 outfits inside of an RV sized washer and dryer at a time, versus like going to a laundromat where you can basically, you know, throw almost your entire hamper into the washer and dryer at one time, depending on the size of your family. And, you know, a lot of families that full-time in RVs will just take, you know, half a day every couple weeks or, you know, once a week or whatever to go to a laundromat so they can keep and retain their storage space. So a couple different options there. You can let me know what you think about that. But other than that, a beautiful looking bathroom. Love the dual vanity setup and how they went about this. Here we have liquefied. This is a black tank treatment for your RV, so you will find that on Amazon. They have both the pods and the liquid form that you can use. You have a porcelain foot flush toilet in here, a couple hooks here to hang things in the space, backlit mirrors. And then because you have the slant down in the ceiling, it is going to have a little bit of a limited ceiling height here in the shower. But look at how big the base of the shower is. That is huge. Sometimes I know it's hard to tell on camera, but that is a huge base. You have the flip down seat, and as I step in here, you can see ceiling height as I step back. I'm standing at about 6'3" right now with my shoes on, and it's about 6'3" to right here. As I step more towards the center, I get to maybe about like 6'4" right here, and then up into the skylight. If you're standing right under the shower head, you can get up to about, gosh, probably like 6'5", 6'6", and comfortably stand in here. I wish they did the skylight in like a north to south orientation instead of this like east to west orientation. But nonetheless, the shower head sits really high, so I barely have to duck to get underneath that. Adjustable height on the shower head. And then let me hop back out so we can look at some different stuff. You have the spot here to put different soaps there. And again, plenty of space in there to move around. Last couple things, let's look through the storage in here. This is just an open storage space back through there. Individual shut-off valves on the water lines here, so that is nice and important to have. It means you can shut off water to those spots without having to turn off water to the entire fifth wheel if you have a water leak or something of that nature. Good storage through there, and storage underneath here. And then that is pretty much it. So very curious your thoughts on what you think about this fifth wheel RV. I think it's just such a cool, interesting option out there in the market. So let me know what you think down below in the comments. And until next time, live firmly unbound. See, and good thing I looked that up. It is a 16-gallon gas and electric water heater. So that is a huge tanked water heater there. Advantage to this is a tankless water heater only uses propane. So if you run out of propane, you're also out of hot water. This here is going to also have an electric heating element. You can turn both of those on, both the propane and electric at the same time to get an even faster recovery rate. And with 16 gallons here in that hot water tank, that is going to be a plenty adequate supply for you to take nice long showers there. So pretty nice with that. You can see you have slide toppers installed on top of the slide outs here already. You can get full body paint schemes on the Jayco North Point as well. This here has sticker decals, but you can get the full body paint. And then you have a Schwintek slide mechanism on the slide outs here. As we come back around this way, you have the Dexter tow assist system on here. So you can see this has an anti-lock braking system, sway mitigation, and a towable odometer. So that's pretty neat. Prep to add side cameras if you would like. And then they don't have the docking light switch on. See if we can find it. Spot for your batteries here, a little bit of extra storage right here, and then more storage down underneath here. It looks like this is going to be the cavity where you could put a generator. I'm not sure if this already has the wiring for a generator here. It looks like they might already have all that installed here, so it is prepped to add a generator on here as well. Come along this side, you have a TV installed outside. I mean, how many fifth wheels are coming with that? Almost none. So that is really cool. You can see how this mounting system works. It's basically on this sliding rail system right here. The TV can basically fold back flat so it can slide back into that cavity there. Now you can install something like this in basically any pass-through storage in a fifth wheel RV, but Jayco giving you that already set up here. So really nice with that. Your third 20-pound or 40-pound propane bottle is back behind here. So the most propane capacity you're gonna find in any fifth wheel RV out there. Also really nice how the skirting down underneath here goes all the way down to where that drop frame is. So it just gives it a nice cleaner look underneath there. And then you can see the frame is dropped, giving you that taller storage capacity. You have your central vac system here, so you can vacuum things out outside of the RV. And you have a spray port outside as well. So a campsite water source right there. Frameless windows. And then as we step back this way, you're gonna have more storage back along the back. So nice big storage cavity through there. And then you have this outdoor kitchen. Now, shout out to Jayco for introducing me to this Halo griddle and grill, or I guess it's just a griddle cooktop here, because I found this at Shields and I actually bought this for my camper. Now, my camper is a travel trailer, does not have a designated spot for an outdoor kitchen, so I just set this outside on a table. So just keep in mind, you don't need an outdoor kitchen setup to get things like this at your campsite. But this is a really cool, nice 2-zone griddle cooktop. I used it on my camper, and you can actually see the video on my Firmly Unbound YouTube channel, the video that says our first camping trip. That's where I show setting up this griddle, using it, and it worked really well. So definitely pleased with that, but it comes standard on a lot of your Jayco products. And you can see here how this setup works on this Jayco North Point. This is all underneath the awning right here. So nice area where you can sit out, you can cook. I love that you have the sink. Sink is one of the most important things I think in an outdoor kitchen, and most don't have it. But I like this because it allows you to wash your hands outside, rinse out cups, utensils, things like that without having to go inside the camper or like using a hose or something like that. Nice little storage area here. Then this is all metal through here. See your outlet here, bottle opener. I mean, they really thought of it all. Then you have this little mini refrigerator as well. Speakers down underneath here, so these are going to sit more at like an ear level when you are sitting at your campsite. And then it has a 6-point hydraulic auto leveling system, spot to store your sewer hoses down underneath here, and you had a spare tire underneath there as well. Ladder to get up onto the roof, another storage space back behind here, so you can see the storage is really adding up. Brake and reverse lights on this fifth wheel RV. Only point that out because there's a lot of fifth wheels that do not have reverse lights. You have another light up here so you can kind of see what you're doing in this area. And then you have your dump valve areas right here for your black and gray tanks. That's going to be all for the bathroom in the back. And then it looks like you have another spot right here for the half bath. And it looks like it's just those two, so they're all on this side of the axles there. And then this right here, a waste evacuation system. I didn't even know this had this. This looks like it might be some sort of like a, I don't have a key to open this unfortunately, but some sort of like a macerator like system right there. So also pretty neat, another thing you don't typically see. Okay, let's go ahead and hop inside. That's enough on the outside. I was also trying to give people that are here at the show a chance to, you know, kind of walk through this RV and get a look at stuff. But really nice, you can see all the lighting that is here on the outside too, so you have nice safe lighting system so people can see you going down the road. And then as we go ahead and hop inside here, let's go ahead and look at the suspension system real quick as well. You have a Moride CRE 3000 suspension system. This has a, I think it's a, what's the brand on this tire? A Uniroyal tire, there we go. And it's a 215/75 R 17.5. Now, as we walk inside here, I don't want to get too many people on camera, so we're going to see what we can do about that. But you have a full-time RVing warranty on these Jayco products. They also come with a 2-year base warranty and a 3-year structural warranty. That's significant because most campers come with a 1-year base warranty, whereas Jayco comes with a 2-year base warranty. You have a spot where you can put a security camera up over the entry door. So again, another nice feature that a lot of fifth wheel RVs do not have. So it's prepped to add that security camera. You have a strut here to keep the door from hitting the slide out. And then as we step inside, I can go ahead and step out. Hey, no worries, you're good. Cool. Oh yeah, yeah. No, you're good. No worries. Oh yeah. Hang on.